Hi everyone, my name is Lisedi, and today we're going to be talking about something really important. It is something that is a normal thing for us and we all need to know about it. That something is called menstruation, although I like to call it period power. It's a 100% natural and positive part of growing up, and definitely not something to be ashamed of. Menstruation, also known as a period or menses, or even that time of the month, is a monthly cycle that nearly all girls and women experience every month from puberty until menopause, which is when it stops later in life. Menstruation happens when the body releases blood through the vagina because of the shedding of the lining of the uterus or womb. It generally lasts for 2 to 7 days. Girls usually start menstruating between the ages of 9 and 16, although it depends on the person because everybody's body is different. The menstrual cycle commonly lasts around 28 days, sometimes more, sometimes less, and each cycle has 4 phases. The first, menstruation, is when the bleeding happens and lasts from day 1 to day 5. That's when we need to use sanitary products. The follicular phase is where the body's hormones stimulate the growth of a tiny egg in one of the ovaries, and it happens from day 1 to day 13. Ovulation around day 14 is when the tiny egg is released from the ovary and travels to the uterus. It's at this time when there's more risk of falling pregnant if there's sexual activity with no contraception. The final phase between days 15 and 28 is called the luteal phase. If there's no pregnancy, then the cycle begins over again. As I mentioned earlier, the menstrual phase is when the bleeding happens. To help manage the flow of blood, we use sanitary products such as pads, tampons, menstrual cups, or washable pads, depending on which one you're most comfortable with. Whichever one you use, it's really important to change it regularly. For example, don't keep a tampon inside your body for more than 4 hours. If you use pads, change them often in order to stay hygienic, fresh, clean, and comfortable. If you have a heavy flow, you will need to change your sanitary product more often. And always remember to wash your hands before and after changing your product. Wrap the used sanitary product in toilet paper or a bag and throw it away in a bin. You should never flush it down the toilet because it can cause a blockage. Try to always keep a spare product in your bag. Periods are not always regular and can happen unexpectedly. Now, having a period can often make you feel yuck. You can get headaches, stomach cramps, and you might even feel a bit moody, sad, or angry. Again, this is completely normal, and here are some tips to help you. Paracetamol or ibuprofen can help ease cramps and headaches. A heating pad or a warm towel on your lower tummy helps with the pain, as does some light exercise, which will also lighten your mood. Keeping track of your cycle will help you monitor your periods and predict when the next one is due. And always remember to talk about it. It's completely normal to feel lots of different emotions while you're menstruating. Sharing the experience with someone you trust makes everything much less scary. Menstruation means you're growing. It is an opportunity to learn more about your body and to take care of yourself. Most important of all, remember that you're not alone. Hopefully this information helps to break the silence. Remember, this is natural and we should embrace it. It's period power.